Hello, my fellow fans of Faerun, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, Shadows of Undrentide. Last time we finished looking around Drogon's house, and today we're going to take our first steps into the village of Hilltop and see what the kobolds did to it. So let's get right into it. Now, there are a couple of quest lines within the city, so we'll pick those up, and we'll probably do everything we need to do, probably today. Okay, so, first things first, there is a pile of stones here, which has nothing here. Now, if you can talk to the druid's wolf, which I can't, because I am not a druid or a ranger, but the wolf would tell you that it hid something in the village, and then there'd be something. So, let's start off. We'll talk with Fiona.
Hail and well met.
Ah, one of Drogon's students. Always nice to see your young face in here. Now, which one are you again? I'm kidding, Keagro. Do not get such a sour face. I've not forgotten you. I'm not so old as all that. Now, are you here to buy something, or just for a visit?
I would like to see your goods.
I do hope you mean my inventory and not my massive bosom. Sorry, old jokes are the best.
Alright, so she is our store for this area, and we will be giving her stuff. First thing I want to do, once I get up to 100 gold, is identify that helmet. Keep these so I don't have to memorize them. Need that. Oh, what am I at? 122. So we'll identify this. Eyes of the Eagle. This helm mounts 2 special crystal lenses over the wearer's eyes that grant a +5 bonus to spot checks. Sweet. Alright, so we get +5 to our spot, which will be really good. We'll put it on. Makes me look like a bird. So, when we get another 100 gold, we'll identify the greatsword and then promptly sell it off. Alright, so next thing we need is in here. The herbalist is also a store, but I like buying from the blacksmith. But let's talk to Fargan.
Hey, what?
Ah, Keagro, is it? It's good to see you're unharmed. A nasty business with those kobolds. I hope that Mr. Drogon's well also. That's actually why I'm here. He's been poisoned. Of course, I'll help if I can. What is it I can do? I need some herbs. Trisom tongue, charcoal, and helmthorn berries. I do happen to have some trisom tongue and charcoal on me. Here, take them. No charge, of course. As for helmthorn berries, you should try asking Mara at the tavern, if she still has some. I sold her the last of my stock a week ago. I'll try that, thanks. Is there something else I can do for you, Keagro? No thanks. I wish both you and Master Drogon the best of luck then. Alright, so we've got 2 out of the 3 things we needed to cure Master Drogon. And this is the tavern, but first we can come in here. Alright, so when you come in here, you notice there's a whole bunch of people. They're refugees from the attack. What is his name? Guilford here is a cleric, and he does sell some clerical supplies, but I'm not concerned with him at the moment. We could also be good people and heal these people, but like I said, I'm trying to maintain a neutral alignment, so probably wouldn't be doing that. But let's talk with Hania.
Well, hello there.
Keagro, it's good to see you. I was about to send someone down to check on everyone at Master Drogon's. I'm afraid events are far out of hand around here.
Did I ever tell you how helpful you are? You are the best, Hannah. Simply the best.
Thank you, sir. You are a very good boss, too.
What's the matter with him?
I found the mayor this way in his home after the kobold attack. He was hiding in the cellar with 2 empty wine bottles beside him. I think the stress of the attack was simply too much for him, and he lost control. I just hope that he will be better when he sobers up. I know it frightened me. Luckily, I was here, and there was enough local farmers and townsmen to hold the kobolds off. They mostly just ran past when they saw how many were in here. So is everyone alright at the school?
We were attacked by kobolds, and Master Drogon has been poisoned.
And now, Master Drogon? Oh, I can hardly afford to lose him. I was desperately hoping that you can help me deal with all of the problems that have cropped up after the attack. I suppose that sounds awfully selfish of me, but I've only been here for a short time, and now the mayor is completely useless.
Yep, and must have been like a daughter to me, I tell you, Keagro. No better than a daughter. Oh, Keagro, good to see you. When did you get here?
Oh, Keagro, what do I do?
What are these problems you're having?
The biggest problem right now is with Piper. Small surprise there. He has always claimed to have prophetic abilities, but now people are beginning to listen. A couple of days ago, Piper claimed that the death was coming in the dark, and that only the chosen would survive. An old farmer, Hole Halstrom, called him an idiot, and Piper claimed Hole would be dead within the week.
And let me guess, Hole was killed by the kobolds.
Hole's body was found near the edge of the village, with his throat slit so deep his head was barely attached to his body. Piper has a number of people convinced that kobolds are just messengers for a new, powerful god. I stopped listening to him at that point. Piper is spreading panic and chaos in our village, something we can ill afford if we are to rebuild and possibly fortify ourselves.
I'll speak with Piper for you.
Would you really, Keagro? That would be such a relief. I'm not asking you to hurt him or anything like that, but if he would just stop or go away, it would make my job so much simpler. Is there anything I can do to help you?
We know where to get the last herb, so I'm not gonna ask her, and that is all. Goodbye.
Fair enough.
Alright, so the last thing you can do in here is come into this room and rob these people blind. So I'll just show that off. Actually, you know, one thing I'm thinking of is there is a point really soon where I can gain a lot of evil alignment, so we'll keep these people in mind in case I have to balance out my alignment back to neutral. Well, could rob these people blind if they had anything worth stealing. Because I'm the hero. Yeah, I'm taking that. And sometimes when you break into chests like this, it will change your alignment from lawful to neutral.
Indeed.
So, I thought these were those kind of chests, but I guess not.
All done here.
And that's something I actually do have to maintain if I want to keep progressing as a monk. Okay, and it leads outside, so... Alright, that's basically all there is to do in here. Going back outside, we're going to go across the road to the inn. Actually, you know what? The inn can be... No, I just won't get in a fight. If you do manage to get into combat in this area, the fight can be really tough, but I think I should have enough persuasion that this will be good enough. So, looks like there's some kobolds holed up here.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Look at this place! These damnable kobolds tore in here a while ago, looking for a fight. Now they've barricaded themselves in the kitchen.
I need an herb that might be in your kitchen. No, let's go with, yeah, I'm neutral.
We can't get in there. They're holding me cook hostage. We try to push past the barricade, they'll kill her for sure. Can you help us, Keagro?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Keagro. Just please make sure Mara isn't hurt.
Okay. Hey, Herc.
Yep, who you be?
We want no more fights. Yep, yep.
You let us go, yep, or we kill the woman. You hears that? You let us go. We no fight. We take cook woman with us. We smarts. You not tricks us.
I'll tell you what. Surrender now, and I'll let you all live.
We not like the sounds of that. It lets us live. We not dies. Yep, takes it. Okay, we comes out now. Yep, you know hurts us, okay?
Ha! Good job getting these vermin out of the kitchen. Now shall we get rid of them once and for all?
Yep, we kobolds surrender. We leave, you say. You no harm, you say.
Don't be stupid, you little evil beast. If we let you go, you'll just do the same somewhere else. You deserve to die, right, Keagro? So, then we're no better than they are?
What are you talking about, Keagro? These are evil creatures. There's no reasoning with them.
I convinced them to surrender, didn't I? And they let Mara live.
Well, yes, but that's because I had no choice. They're monsters. As soon as we let them go, they'll be off to kill again.
That's kind of my point. There should be a difference between us and monsters. So we should just let them go, let them suffer nothing for what they've done, because that's the only option. Then, yes, we'll let them go. Ugh, so many good points.
Fine, have it your way. Keagro, I tell you that they'll just be back to torment us again.
A deal is a deal. I can respect that.
Go then, you little beasts. Get out of my tavern. Go.
Alright, so there is a reason to actually let them leave in peace that becomes apparent way later on in this adventure. But for now, I have to get so many evil points to make up for those 7 good points. But thankfully there's a easy device in this chapter that lets me do that. So, alright, next up we have a Piper right over here.
What?
And in the 8th hour of the 3rd night, death came in the dark and left a swath of unbelievers to rot on the ground. It was a message, a portent of the new god who comes to the land. For the unbelievers, he will come as a dark giant with fiery eyes and unyielding thirst for blood. But for those who believe, he shall be gentle, coward, who protects his followers. I don't want to die. I shall follow this new god. What is his name? That has not been revealed to me yet. But follow me and do as I say, and the god who arises shall look on you favorably. What lies you spread? I will listen to no more of your foolishness, Piper. Then damnation be upon your head, fool woman. You will be dead within the week. This much has the new god shown me. Last month, this prophet told me that the future was carved in stone, and even a hard heart could not prepare me. Let us not linger near him long. Even you, Keagro, shall have to choose. Will you doom yourself and die like Farmer Hole, or will you repent of your ways and follow me?
I need to speak to you in private on behalf of the mayor.
There is nothing that godless old fool could have to say to me that my followers cannot also hear. Go on then, and make your threats. Do not forget the fate of those who mock me. Forget them not the death of all Hellstrom. Push me, shove me, kick me, beat me. I shall rise again, stronger than ever, to proclaim the coming of the new god. Try to drive the truth from this village at peril of your own soul.
I think you've been confused by the kobold attack.
I have explained how the kobolds have come as a warning to the fools on the path of darkness. You are the one who is confused.
The kobolds are thieves, sent to steal artifacts from Drogon's school.
Of course they were. When the god comes, he will demand tribute. It is only fitting that he send his minions ahead to capture objects of power.
The new god is coming in glory. We worship his mighty prophet who shines a light on the dark woods of the unbeliever.
You see, your doubting words only serve to bolster my cause. You have strayed from the path of the righteous. Turn to the new god.
You've made many predictions in the past that weren't true.
Before now, I felt the stirrings of prophecy, but never understood what it was I felt. Now my mind has been opened to the wisdom of this new god.
The god speaks to him. He is the new god's holy man.
Yes, the god speaks to me, and you must all listen to his wisdom as it pours forth unto you, like a fountain washing you clean. The village needs me.
That was luck, and that's all. You're bound to get one right eventually.
The doubters always claim that miraculous events are mere luck, but we know better. The new god chose me as his voice, and he gave me a clear perception of the world. Speak no more to me. There's nothing you can say to convince me. Begone, young adventurer. Death shall find you soon enough.
Perhaps we should try something else.
It shall avail you nothing. Try what you want, but there is no moving me.
I always forget which one it is I'm supposed to go. I think it's this one. Bull died because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was a coincidence.
Nay, the new god directed that weapon and struck down the one who despised his prophet. It was a deliberate act.
I was the one who found Hull's corpse. The neck was nearly severed, and there were many wounds on his body. The new god must have hated him.
And that shall be the most certain outcome of those who flaunt their disbelief in the new god. Repent or be destroyed.
That's strange. Did any of the other corpses have such wounds? No, only Hull. He was the target of the new god's vengeance. I totally forgot the accents I was giving these guys. Sorry, guys.
All of the new god's enemies shall perish at his coming. Only the wisest and most fortunate will be brought into his kingdom, which shall last for all eternity.
Do you have anything to do with his death, Piper?
No, I never did. It wasn't me, I swear. I only found his corpse and messed it up a bit. I promise.
You defiled Hull's corpse? He was my friend. I can't believe this.
You disgust me. I think I'd better go apologize to Hull's widow and see how she's doing.
We all should do that. Piper, you're filth. No one will ever believe your lies again.
Gone? No, they will hurt me. Yes, they will hurt me. I must leave. Run, run, run! Bless you, Keagro. I shall not forgive you for this.
And I kind of wish Piper would come back later in the game, but he doesn't. Okay. Now, we could go collect our bounty, but I'm going to move over to this area. There's a reason why I'm coming over here first, and that's to do with another quest line. And I just want to reduce the number of times I have to talk to the mayor's aide and have to backtrack. Also, we'll need to go cure Drogon. But before all that, I'm going to come up here. Okay, so... oh yeah. This game has the searchable feature. Okay, so if you come over here, there is this mold-covered crate, and if you open it up, take the spores. Ah, didn't go off. Sometimes when you open this up, you can get hit with a poisonous gas, which will give you a disease. Let's make sure there's nothing else in here. Nope. Alright, so we're going to head downstairs, where footprints would lead me to believe there are kobolds. So, let's get in here. So, a lucky crossbow bolt takes me out. Freaking kobolds. Yeah, so I lost a focus crystal, some experience points, and I hadn't saved for a while, which I'm not used to doing because I don't have to do it in my other Let's Play. But hey, we're back here, so let's talk to Ayala.
Have you any news of the artifacts?
No, but I do have some of the herbs you asked for. Thank the gods. Let me see what you have. Good, good. I have all the herbs I need for Drogon now. Thank you, Keagro. You've managed wonderfully. There, that should do it. Hopefully we will see some kind of improvement soon. Is there something else I can help you with, then? How else can you help me exactly? Well, that depends. Is Drogon still using the teleportation magic rings he created? If you ask whether or not he still gives these rings to his students, the answer is yes. Thankfully, yes. You needn't get so excited about them, Xanos. They're just rings. You'll keep that smirk where I cannot see it, dwarf. These rings will save our lives plenty in the days to come. The fact that you have them is good, as I recall the rings use energy of the focus crystals to pull you to Drogon in the instant before death, correct? You can also use them voluntarily to return to Drogon's side, seeing as I'll be wherever Drogon is. In both cases, we can use that to our advantage. You should be able to use the connection between the ring and the spot you came from to teleport you back there if need be. I wouldn't advise jumping back somewhere dangerous, but I will at least be able to save you some time. I'm afraid there's not much more I can do to help. Okay, can you teleport me somewhere? Because I was not done with that back room yet. I can try. Where do you need to go? I need to go to the spot where I died, so to speak. A grim thought, isn't it? I would suggest that this might not be a good idea. Whatever wounded you so terribly is still there. No, it's not. She killed it. Are you ready to go? Yes, I'm ready. Let's see, I just need the location from the ring. Yes, there, I have it. Hold on, and I'll send you there now. Okay, and then I'm going to clear out this room real quick as kobolds come out. Oh, thinking of which, I need to level up. To do that before I got into this fight, but we will take advantage of it right now. Be a sorcerer. I only get 3 skill points, so put 1 in lore. And then I'll hold on to the other 2 for other skills. Okay, take Acid Splash. Frost. That one. And Flare. And because I am going to be playing a Blaster Mage, I'm playing a Sorcerer. So I'm going to take Raven Enfeeblement because using that over and over again can be very helpful. And Magic Missile is also very useful.
let's see. Now, I'll take a... I don't really want an evil creature, so I'm going to take a panther. That way I'll have some kind of physical defender, and we'll call it Abolus. I like that name. Alright. Okay, so that's giving me some more hit points. I don't have any spells until we rest again. But maybe this time I won't get one shot by a friggin' crossbow. Okay, that's one kobold down. Okay, so I activated Flurry of Blows there. That lets me make an extra attack. But I sacrifice accuracy for it. And so since I'm a sorcerer, I can't actually memorize new spells. I'm stuck with the ones that I already know. But with that being said, I chose some pretty good spells, I think. I'll also be able to summon my familiar who will help in physical fights. But I believe with that, I'm going to call this an episode. So thank you for joining me, as always, and I'll see you next time on Shadows of Undrentide. See you then.